Okay, we are back. Is everything working properly? So we go over here, we go over here. Okay, this all works okay. Ish. It'll do. Okay. Right, at the end of last stream, we did chapters 4, 5, and 6, Goldens. So from the A sides, we only have Summit and Core left, and obviously Farewell, but we shall be doing the B sides before we approach Farewell. So today is going to be learning the Summit. It's one of my favourite tracks, although I wonder if I will get sick of it. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be our longest one so far, but she'll just take each section separately, make sure I know them all. We'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just focus on the crystals. Okay. So, first subchapter, fine. No real issues. Again, a lot of the issues come up once we have to start doing the runs, like bits of get nervous on or stuff that just ends up not working properly, so we shall see when we get to that. But, for the start, that first bit seems pretty chill. Okay. That is not a great way to do it, but... Oh, it goes to the left. Okay, good to know. Don't think that's something too bad, to be honest. That's going to be one I'm going to have to remember to dash straight up and make sure that I don't down with diagonal dash. Okay, that's also fine. Okay, subchapter 2. Probably okay. Okay. That was probably alright as well. Okay. Yeah, I am hoping we do... I'm pretty okay on this summit, because B-sides afterwards, I don't want to be struggling too much on this, but we shall have to see. Mostly chill so far. Okay. Let me go backwards a sec. Can I drop that back down here? I want to see what the alternate route is. So if we go up here... Okay, so we do this. Yeah, I think that's going to be much safer than doing the other one, and probably a bit quicker. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. That's what chapter's okay. The only thing I think is going in that first dream bit. I suppose the second one. I feel going to be a bit faster and a bit safer. Okay. This bit I am a little worried about. Maybe not this particular room, but this section overall. Oh, we can just do this, can't we? Okay. Okay, this room I need to get a method for. Okay. So when it goes down or when it goes up? When it goes up. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And one more. Okay. There's going to be a method for that. Okay. That's fine. I did not even realise there was a landing point up there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to do for that one? Probably we do this, we do this, we do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay. Okay, that room's pretty chill. Mainly because we're not having to get the... Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're grabbing this. That's close. Is that consistent? So we grab you, and we do that. Okay. Let's wait for this, we do that, we don't do that. Okay. Oh! Okay, that was a bit of lag. Weird. Okay. Okay, so pretty chill on that side. Okay. And then when we've got a second dash to make things easier if we need it to be. Oh! What happened then? Okay. Oh! Did not realise that was going across. We do this, we do that, we do that. Do that, and we do that. Okay, the chapter 3 one is probably going to be a bit scary one. That is some impressive stuff right there. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Okay. I didn't like that. I'm going to do that again. So we grab this. We grab this. We don't do that. We have to do one diagonal dash up and then like straight up. So we do this, do that, do that, do that. Okay. That seems a bit better. Snowballs. Okay. Sort of fine, but as always, they can be horrendous. Okay. That room's pretty chill. This room's not. Okay, what's the safest way through this? I went the way of the barrier last time, but I don't know if that's actually the safest way. Absolutely not. That is so much safer than the right way. I did not like that. That's better. Okay. So we do that, we do that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, can't just do a jump there. I mean, it's a spring, so we get our dash backs anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Dash up. Dash forward. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty chill. Now, I know we can do this. I don't actually know if it's actually safer. Well, let's see what we skip. So we'd be going right. We hit that. We have to grab another one. We have to grab another one. We have to do all that. Okay, yep, that is way safer. Holy, and we skip so much. Okay. Holy. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So do I just want to do... Yeah, that's probably going to be safer. Okay. Okay. Did not mean to do that. So we do this, this, that, and then double dash. Okay. On to the right. Completely forgot. It's not like I only did this room like a few days ago or whenever it was. Well, it was a bit more than a few days, like a week, but it hasn't been long enough that I should have forgotten the route. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Yep, pretty chill. That's probably the good way to do it. So we do this, spring, up, dash, spring, down. Okay, that works. Okay. Okay, that's probably going to be the safest way. Do that. And then we go through. Okay, that's not too bad. And then the main brunt of it. God, this was so hype during the Deathless run. The music's so good for the ending of a run. That checkpoint because we're only going to be doing this once anyway. Don't need to risk that because the spring gives us back all our dashes, so don't need to risk that. Let's try not to be too fancy. We've got all the other tech that we know of, but let's try not to be too fancy with the stuff. This is only the A-sides. It's only expecting us to know the basics. Okay. Okay. That one looks okay. That's a bit of an odd one. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a tricky one. So we get the spring. Dash up here. Up dash. Climb. We can't immediately kick off. Okay, good to know. We do this, jump, and then we do that. Okay, so it's a double kick. Oh no, I wanted to do that again. Oh. Better when you don't jump into a spike. Not wrong. And you got to see, this is why I've got to put so much practice in, because imagine every time I die, or you guys are going to be dying as well. I'm definitely not adjusting that setting, right? Okay, so we do this, do that, and do that. Okay. Okay. That is some solid going right there. Okay. Me as a gaming platform has told me that. Did you decide over what is going to be your game of choice? Did the Mario entice enough, or will it be Messenger, or? Okay, I want to try that again. So we do dash, we get back, we spring back, we hop from that. Okay. So we do this, back, spring, this, kick, that. Okay, that's fine. Keep switching. Okay, this is the one I didn't like. Okay, what did I do here? I feel like I came up with a way to get through this safer. But I guess I can't remember it. Also, I was going to check, is Saturday going to interrupt your reffing, or you're not on for Saturday? And also, it might be the case that Dodgy works on Saturday, which would be unsurprising considering busiest time probably. Okay. So nothing Saturday. Perfect. Okay. Come on, Mr. Dodgy. All on you. Okay. Okay. No, I can't double dash on that one because I need the dash. So we do this, we do that, do that. We don't do that. Okay, this one I need to make sure there's a way. So we dash up, jump, grab this, we spring, jump, we dash, get this, we spring, we hold, we dash. And one more time. Okay, we grab, we dash up, spring, dash up, spring. And then we do that. Okay. Refresh done. Let's start it. Okay. Getting a couple of lag bits, which I'm not very happy about. It's fine. Okay. Okay. And you. And you. Okay, first bit down. Yo, Cube. How's it going? How's the Wednesday treated? He's got a lot of hydration breaks in this level. A lot of gaps between the sub-chapters. Okay. Okay. A few days, do something cold in. Yeah, we've sped through quite a bit. We went through all of the seasides pretty quickly, and just one after another. Just wanted to get the seasides over with. And then yesterday we got chapters 4, 5, and 6 of the Golden A-sides. So we've been schmoving a bit with the A's and B's sides, but still got the hardest stuff left. Okay. Fine. Okay. Don't click retry there. Cutscene. Okay. 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 That's pretty chill. Okay. Did not like that. Okay, that was really bad, but we take it. Okay, that was also pretty bad, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Yo, Phoenix. Good morning. How's it going? How was Tuesday and the weekend? Got 2B golden over the weekend. Congratulations. Oh, the 2 beads are horrendous. Nice work. Yeah, I'm a little scared of the 2B section because of a couple of like the battling sections. Even just the normal playthrough we did the other day, I felt I didn't quite have the hang on it. So you'll have to give me some tips. Okay, it's fine. Missed dash at the end. It's all good. Everything else was pretty chill-ish. Okay. 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 Quick bit of coffee. Let me carry on. Okay. Okay, Phoenix. Have a good one. It works decent. Or at least chill. I always move to the left hand side. I keep forgetting. Okay. I also have no idea. Oh, one sec. All under control. Okay. Okay. Also, have no idea how Superstar Saga Archipelago Randomizer would look like. I might not like it. True. If it's going to remove some of your abilities or like strong moves. Yeah, if you get like bad luck and you're just stuck with like the jump attack for the entire thing. Yeah, that could be a shout. Or just like the standard head bonk. Might be worth like having a look on YouTube, see if anyone's like used it, because that's what I did to check up on Celeste to make sure, just to see if it was as it was described, which it didn't end up being, because it ended up being just like the normal one. But I thought the who's going to randomize it. Okay. So the main game's featured. Yeah. Also, how long is Superstar Saga? Because I played it, God knows how long ago, and it took me a while then. But I don't know if it's actually a short game or not. Okay, there we go. StarCraft 2. You've got a variety of game options between the three of them. Yo, Shania. How's it going? How's Wednesday? Okay. Okay. And we drop down here. Or just go straight with a brand new game, never played for 40-hour gameplay. Okay. 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 Okay, here we go. Okay, first bit went fine. Okay, second bit went fine. Okay. 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 Okay, first one done. And bail day during this heat wave makes me more tired. Yeah, I had a lot of experience with heat waves over the last few weeks and last couple of months, to be honest. Holy, mine was been pretty chill. Standard stuff. Got a good amount of rain earlier, which was good to see. It's been a bit of a while. Although because it's still warm, it ended up being quite muggy, which was like less pleasant. Okay. Okay. I will be honest, there was a little bit of panic there. And also a case of, what the heck am I doing? Okay. Alright, let's go back there. Yeah, that one, I don't think I had a great plan in mind on how to get through that bit. So that's on me. Okay, we go back. So this was fine. We just dashed up, right dash. This was not fine. Okay. Let's go on this cauldron. That is the current PB. Only just started today. So, did a quick de-rust run at the start, and now we're into actual attempts. Okay, so here. Wow. 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 Okay. 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 It's, yeah, it's literally just a tiny bit of patience. That's all it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, maybe I'm rushing just a tad bit there. Okay. Ah, appreciate it, Storm. Appreciate the look. Have a good one. Okay. So we do. There was meant to be a there was meant to be English spoken there, but there was meant to be a diagonal dash there to make it safer, which didn't exist. Okay. 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 Considering it's the first sub-chapter, that was a little bit messy. So good then. Got to the end of it. That's the main point. Okay, got to remember the springs give us back both our double dashes, so if we can dash into the springs, and that's safer, that is the option to do. Okay. I'm really gonna have to get better fitting headphones one day. I spent half the stream just shaking my head. Okay. That was probably not the safest way of doing things, but we take it. Okay. Okay. Gonna go up. It's fine, although I didn't like how I did that then. Okay. And then we go up. Then we go through. Yo mate, how's it going? I've seen progress that. Well, we've had a lot of practice quite a few years ago, so I'm hoping at least some of it is a bit of muscle memory-ish, maybe a little bit. But yeah, things are gonna start slowing down quite a bit now. We're into the hardest A sides, and then we're gonna hopefully shortly be into the B sides, which are gonna be a completely different animal. But I am very happy with how far we've come so far. It is a tad scary though, because it just means we're getting closer to the almighty chapter 9. Which if I can delay, I don't mind. Okay. What did I do differently? I think I dashed at the end, and I think previously I was dashing as it was going up. So I think that was the difference I did there. Okay. Good to know. Surely chapter 9 won't be too bad. Nah. I hear it's consistently the easiest golden strawberry. Everyone I know tells me about that. 1A. 1A golden? Yeah. That's fine. But chapter 9 is the easy one. That's gonna be a lot of practice before we do it. Okay, I should be doing that as a horizontal, which I'm pretty sure I was doing previously, but I guess I changed just for that one. And that was the opposite. Going backwards. Okay, great stuff. Okay. I want to try something even though it might get me killed. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I'm going to start doing that from now on. Need to get used to wave dashes at some point anyway, so if we can incorporate it to speed some things up, that would be good. Okay. 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 Also need to up my wave dash, do it way too often, doesn't reset it. Yeah. I'm really bad at continuing them. So like there's a couple of sections in Farewell where you have to do like several of them back to back. And I, for some reason, was just really bad at losing the final one. But we're going to have to get good at it. There's a couple of places where it's pretty essential about that. Do not press retry. I know it's very tempting, and I know I want to rush it, but do not press retry. Okay. 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 Left, dash up, and there we go. Okay. Screen where you only had to chain like 3 of them to make 550 to clean that screen, no matter rounds. No. Yep. Like there's, it's the room I remember. It's the one where it's a very basic room in Farewell. It's just random blocks put together over a long distance. And just random ones that you have to put together like wave dashes, and I just always lost the last one for some reason. That was pretty bad, but it's fine. What is this game's name? This game is Celeste, a platformer indie, a very good one. I highly recommend. Quite tricky, but also just very good. Oh, come in then. That part, though, that was not the difficulty of the game. That was me doing a dumb dash. The music is also stellar. Okay. There we go. I almost died trying to save myself from doing that. I only changed up how I did that in the last go, so it's fine. Oh! That was weird. Ever played Hollow Knight? I have played a lot of Hollow Knight. Holy. Up there in top tier games. keep it simple. Go messenger. Or in that game at least. Just means that they can get 8,000 times. It's fine. I will just return the favor. I will turn it to 1 death for me is 1 death for you guys. Easy. Although there is the problem of that I am learning all of these games, all of these areas deathless. So, although saying that, I am going to lose some abilities, or some things aren't going to work, and I'm going to have to be collecting strawberries for items for you guys in places that I have not practiced pretty much at all. Like we did one thing to go and grab them all. Other than that, and there are some pretty tricky placements over there, so don't worry, I'm going to be sharing the deaths for everyone. Similar to your boat, yeah. I had forgotten about that little aspect, which is the whole point of the archipelago. So there is a lot of sections of this game that I don't visit very often. Okay. I've never played Tunic. I know what it is from what Celeste is doing. So I don't know how tricky that game is. Yeah, if LG does decide to do Hollow Knight, that could also be problems with deaths. We should have to see. I think we should just like start off just with the normal settings, and then if we are able to change it mid-game, then we've always got the options. Okay. Completely calculated right there. That was totally intentional. Holy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, one of those archipelago things. It's where... Yeah, you might have already heard of it, like say multi-game randomizer, but yeah, items are split between worlds of different games. And give it a try. Tried it once before, but there was a lot of people. Like we did it in like a 12-person group, which had its difficulties. So, gonna try a bit of a small scale one. Hopefully that should be decent. Okay. I need to do that, because the last couple of times I've just been timing it right, but I need to do that properly. Because like this is fine, because this is just timed when the dust bunny goes to the top. This room I need to time right. So what am I doing? So am I doing it when it hits the left or the right? Okay, so is that consistent? No, because I can do that. Okay, let me try that again. Let me try that again. Let me do that. Let me do that. And one more go. Okay. Wasn't sure what game to pick. Most what game I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, there was only a couple that I know, but at least there is a couple that I just know really well. Like there's Hollow Knight that's in there. There's Celeste in there. Worst case, I could do Dark Souls 3, but although I played it a lot and done quite a few things with Dark Souls 3, it is not my most familiar Souls-like game, or Souls game, I should say. Souls-like. It's got Souls in the name. Okay. And then there's a couple of others that I played ages ago. Okay, that was a completely different way of going that way, but it still worked. I picked up. Yeah, same. I'm gonna try this last one. I did Hollow Knight last time, which was fine. Was good in terms of you can still get around the place even if missing some abilities. Half a dozen challenge runs on doing those kinds of things, so could still get around the place pretty well. But even with that, when some of the key movement stuff, like if dash or even Mantis Claw, I think Mantis Claw I was missing for a majority of the game. That I just couldn't do with anything eventually. I'm also really curious how it actually interacts with Celeste. I know it removes some abilities, but just seeing that in action is going to be good to see, because it's meant to be like all the stuff's unlocked, so I can go and grab any berry. But it depends on what I've got to work with. That was really bad. Okay, that's better. Okay. That was bad, but saved it. I'm also going to have to re-download the thing and read through everything because I got rid of it a while ago. That was a bit bad, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. The Souls-like most familiar with? I personally, even though it's from the same developers, I personally count Sekiro as a Souls-like. So that'd probably be the one I would say. If something, like, if not including pure From Software games, probably Lies of P. And the reason why I don't count Sekiro as a Souls-like is because, like, just, yeah, you can put the dodging in there and everything like that, but the parry mechanic is just, like, the epitome of, like, the combat change. Okay. That was a little early, but well. Wah. I've got no idea what happened then. Last big combat is great, like defense a lot more than dodging. Yeah, I am a big fan of parry mechanics. I do enjoy it quite a bit. With the Ergoless run we did, it did end up being, I did think the strategy was going to be a lot of deflections in order to build up like posture damage so we can get more staggers, but it did end up being a lot more dodging. One, because it's obviously safer, especially when a lot of moves were one-shotting us, but also because we're doing so little damage, we needed to sort of take every opportunity to do damage, which meant we were often just doing the dodging into like 1 or 2 hits, which ended up being a lot more efficient than like parrying and then waiting for stagger or breaking weapons. Although we did have to do that for a couple, like Walk of Illusion. That was a really fun one to learn the parries of. I got a good appreciation of the Walk of Illusion fight. Okay. Yo, Maxim. Get the Moonberry chapter 9? Yes, we did. And it was pretty hellish. I was very bad at it. But yeah, we got that, and we got the dashless one before we started the Goldens. Okay. Okay. I should be going underneath her, but it's not too big a deal. Didn't really like that, but it still works. Okay. We do Lies P challenge. Do you include DLC or just main game? So we've only just done the one. We've only just done one run with the Lies P, which was the last one. And I completed the main game. I do intend to go and do the DLC, but it was quite a tough challenge, and it did knock me out a bit, so I am taking a little bit of a break before going into the DLC. That was weird. So yeah, did the main game, did the additional boss at the end, like Nameless Puppet, but leaving the DLC until we've done like a couple of different other runs, like this one, and we might do like one other one, and then go back to Liza P. Yeah, I needed a little bit of a break. Okay. And be in the right space as well for doing it, because holy is the DLC going to be tricky. Okay. Okay. Especially the final boss. Especially the final boss. That's better. Although the funny thing with that is going to be, since everything one-shots us anyway, or everything is going to one-shot us anyway in the DLC, I just had a big lag spike right there. That was great. I enjoyed that game. Last boss is going to be as tricky as all the rest of them. But holy, there's a combo that I am not looking forward to learn to parry, or what I'm going to do with it. I found a way to consistently run away from it, but I don't know if that's going to be the way to go with it. Okay. That was really bad. Okay. Whoa, okay, that was a choice. That was a choice. Okay. It's phase transition. Like, I know if you like stay in one point and then run all the way around like the pool, you can just run away from it. But I don't know if it will be worth learning the parry. I doubt it because it just seems so horrendous. Okay. Probably should have jumped with that, but it's fine. Literally, oh, I had another dash. What just happened? I like got stuck to the platform. Like I double dashed and then just like phased into it. We also had a spare dash because I forgot that the bubble gives us the dash back. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So much of a first point, or I could just run away. Yeah, exactly the same. How many deaths? Several. We're in, I think we were in the 300s, but that's overall deaths. In terms of just the golden so far, and just of this, I don't know. I think we've only done like 10 or so attempts, maybe a little bit more. In total, God knows. Yeah, welcome in you. So far, though, Summit seems to be going okay. I'm getting some dumb deaths, but it is just cases that I didn't get a 100% method when going through the D-Rust bit. And just not concentrating, apparently. So yeah, add one extra death to the counter. Okay, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be too long until we're getting into the flags. I hope, at least. Just sometimes I just lose track of the controller, it seems. Okay. There we go. Because now it feels like the first 3 sub-chapters, or first 4 I guess I should say, seems to be just dumb deaths now. Like the rest of it seems pretty locked in. And then of course got to find out like with the next 2 to 3 sub-chapters what I'm missing in that, but at the moment pretty happy with how it's going. Nice little lag spike there. Got to love it. Okay. 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 One thing I am looking forward to, at least in the B-sides, even though it's going to be more difficult, is the fact we don't have to worry about dialogue to skip cutscenes. They are all just, here's the level, do it, it's tricky, just do it. Can stop all this skip cutscene malarkey and me keep risking pressing retry early. Really? Okay. 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 Again, just a second too early. Nice retry. Okay. Okay. Why is there so much lag going on? Okay. Ooh, that was a bit early. That's fine. Okay. 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 See, look at that. Back to 2000 already. Okay. Okay. Okay, so doing a diagonal dash, I guess helps avoid that weird interaction we have with the block, just doing 2 dashes forward. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. Much better. Oh, we need to get this first, don't we? So do that. Go back. Okay. Okay. Just get absolutely launched. Okay. Just taking it a little bit slower and make sure I remember exactly how we're doing each section. Okay. That was a bad way of doing that, but it's fine. We got through alive. Okay. 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 Dash up, grab this, grab this, jump on this, jump up here, and then up. And now we're to the flags. I said we were close to the flags. Okay. Welcome back, Storm. Let's cross fingers. Okay. Okay. chill so far, although obviously these are the easier flags. Okay, number 14. I know this one's horrendous. Yo, Jacques. Welcome in. Final run? I very much hope so. But we've got some scary stuff, including this flag. Was actually really nice that we got that. That was a bit short, but it's fine. Got away with it. Love that lag spike. Absolutely loved it. Best lag spike all time. Ooh. We did it! 7A done. Holy, that was quick. Holy. I was expecting most of today. Although it was technically most of today. But holy, I was expecting more of today. Ooh. I really like Summit. Summit's such a good level. Oh my god. Whoa. G to the G's. Okay. What are we on? We're on 192 berries. Yo, dude, yo, stick. Appreciate the GGs, everyone. More berries. Oh, man. It's all good. Come join me, Jack. Come join the fun. Okay. 10 berries to go. Unfortunately, we are now on to probably my least favourite. It's gonna be. I mean. Oh man, here we go. Actually, do we even need to start here? I think we can just start at the second one, can't we? Okay. So, I do know there is a skip. I used to be able to do said skip. But we're going to have to relearn, again, said skip. I can only hope, Jack, although I very much doubt it. I think the 8s are going to kill me, and I also think, well, farewell's given. Here. Right. Like, there is a way of doing, like, this. Exactly that. That is exactly what we want to do. But what is the trigger? What am I looking at? So maybe when it hits this? No. That might be it. Nope. 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 Okay, so how about the top side? What I'm looking at the moment is I'm looking when either the bottom or the top layer interacts with something in the background and trying to get a sort of tell or sort of like timing on it. No. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. This skip is very early in chapter. Yep. It's gonna be quite handy, I think. Okay. What is the thing then? Okay, that one's too early. Okay, that one could work. Could work. Too early. Too early. One more go. Too early. Too close. Okay. Gonna try that. I think that's gonna be okay for the fact that we can repeat that really quickly. Okay. Then that gets us into the next sub-chapter straight away. Okay. Okay, that's pretty okay. That's bad. And I'm dead. Oh, I forgot I had dashes, because it's that start of level. For some reason I thought it was out of dashes. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm not going to enjoy this one, I don't think. Okay. Although it's... The good news is, I think it could potentially be quite a short one once we get everything going. Now, once we get a hang of these, like, sub-chapters, this could actually be a very quick level. Not if I do that. Okay. God, there's so much of this I don't like. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna like those steps. Okay, and this takes us to the horizontal section, right? Yep. Okay. 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 That's fine. Excuse me? This is also me, by the way, who only just did these levels, like, a short time ago. Okay. I also apparently forgot how long this final subchapter bit is. Okay. Cast destroying carpet. Classic. Nope. Oh, okay, that's interesting that we can change it back and forth. I am not liking this so far. And then it's just the thing left, isn't it, after this? Because I know B-side has an extra bit, but I don't think this does, right? Yep, okay. Okay, let's go again. Oh, okay, so can we do that? Okay, we can do that. Okay. Yep, and then we're here. And then we die, and then reset. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's bad. Okay. There we go again. Okay. So I think first sub-chapter is fine because it's basically just all about the skip, but the bits afterwards is just a bit timing-wise. That's fine. Oh, okay, that's the wrong way to do it. Okay. So we do that, 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 we do that. Okay. Holy, would it be nice if we could do that easy every time? Okay, that's not too complicated. I think I'm thinking of 8B when I was thinking that was a problem. Which it is in 8B, but that's for another time. Okay. Okay. Bit finicky that bit, but seems still okay. Okay, I don't like this bit. Okay, so we appear here, we dash here, we go through here, go through here. And it's not up dash. So it's got to be a diagonal over to the left side. So we go up here. And then we up dash. Okay, that's fine actually. I can't do that because I'm dead. I cannot dash early. Yo, whole night enjoyer. How's it going? How's your Wednesday treating? And Lumi as well. Same query. How's Wednesday going? Nice jumps. Decent. Nice. Okay. So we dash this, we dash this, we dash this, dash that, grab this, jump up, spring up, and then we go up. Okay, so I think I need to have one more go at that second sub-chapter, but this third sub-chapter is gonna be... is not helped by me doing that. It's gonna be the tricky one. Yeah. Nice. Trying a golden. Yep. We are just going through the level normally, just so I can learn each of the rooms, because this is, to be honest, one of the levels I have actively avoided. Like, even just like casual playing. Like, I've done all the other levels really just for fun. The core levels have never been the most fun for me, so need to take my time with them a little bit. With 15 hours in. Let's see if I did a lot of Silksong a couple of years ago, so a little bit of muscle memory. And also I think I've got a little bit better temperament than all the way back then. Not that it was bad back then, but I feel I've mellowed out a bit more. Okay. Okay. Wish you good luck. I'm going to need it. Okay. 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 Let's have one more go at the middle sub one, the hot and cold one. Give me a quick six storm. That was bad, but go away with it. I've officially ran out of cordial. I need to go on a little shopping trip tomorrow. Replenish the stores. Okay. Okay. Let me go over here. Dash over here. Oh, okay. I did that slightly wrong than I did earlier. Because we did that, then that, and that, and then through there. Okay, no, it's just I'm doing it differently. So there, 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 through there. Okay. So that subchapter also seems fine. There's a little bit in the middle, but I think we'll just get that through doing repeats. It's this final one that's gonna be the issue. Definitely not rush as much as I just did for that one there, but it's fine. Just practice. Okay. Okay. This is the quick one, and then we do this, and then we wait, and then we dash up. Yep. And do that. Better. Then upwards dash. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. Straight up. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, but we want one dash, so how can I consistently... I don't like the 4 version. Although it could also be the way. So if we do this... Okay, I did that wrong. Do that, do that, do that. Okay, so that's the version I want to do each time. So what am I doing differently? So we do 1, 2. We don't climb up on that one. Climb up, 2, 3, up dash, diagonal dash. It's too much, holy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, up dash, diagonal dash. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, up dash, diagonal dash. Doesn't work. You. Is that really? 1, 2, 3. God, I'm not liking these versions. Nope. You. We don't climb up because it sends us too high. We just want to be about in the middle. Diagonal. Okay, I don't like that one too much, but we shall see in a run. Okay, that was a little close. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, and then we can use a dash there because we've got an immediate recovery, so I should be using the dash there. Oh, we didn't hit that. I had touched it. Go a bit. Right. I finished 7A golden. Yep. Got a nice little run on it. Nerves was going a bit. But yeah. First go to flags. Got it. Damn. Okay. Quick pace. Well, that's what the call's for, to slow everything down. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so I do actually want to jump to the opposite place that gives me a better angle. Okay, That sends me up. Okay, so on the whole, I think we've got most of that. What a great wave dash. Stellar stuff. Okay, that's completely fine. Need to catch up. Come join. And if possible, could you start with the B-sides? Because then you can give me tips on doing the B-sides. That'd be great. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, I knew it was going to happen once. Well, it happened earlier, so I knew it was going to happen again at least once more. But it's quite nerve-wracking when it seems like a very small gap. Okay. Right, let's try a couple of attempts because I need practice on this skip. Doing the actual skip in an actual run. Yo, Croson. She says Golden using B-sides because they're just 3 real B-side got stickers in. Oh yeah, absolutely. I started with just doing all the C-sides and they went pretty speedily. Still tricky, obviously, but just because they're so short, you just get so many attempts on them. Oh, I did that wrong. I should have done the strat we just did a minute ago, but it don't really matter. Oh, it does matter. Okay. No. Cats wants to join in. Holy headphones. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. That is not how it went last time. So we do... Okay, how did I actually do it last time? We did that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Nice! Okay, let's just do it first try. That'd be really nice. I really don't want to do that skip again. There's definitely been cleaner versions of that, I'm sure, but it's fine. We got it. Okay. 1A wing, don't see farewell. Farewell's gonna be horrendous. The dashless one, we fortunately already got. Did that first. Okay. 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 Not the cleanest practice, but it's fine still. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong move, and not a move I did in practice. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Wow. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. It's fine. It would have been like so lucky if I managed to get that on the first go. I would have been complaining, mind you. But, that would have been nice. Okay. It's fine. We just do the skip again perfectly. Exactly. Perfectly. No issues. What skip? That's the normal way to do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I had a dash left. I don't know why I didn't use it. It's fine though. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Took forever on the dash one because there was also no death, not a struggle. I don't know. On my first go, with the dashless, I'd recently made a short about it. So, well, not recently. I think it was actually a while ago now, but recently enough that I had some of the muscle memory still. But when I first attempted the dashless one, I could not get some of the things, some of the like extra stuff that you need to do. It was very bad at it. Nice. Why? Okay, I was in so much shock about getting it, like for 3 times in a row, I wasn't paying attention. But why the heck am I getting that so? I mean, it did set up a marker that we can use, but holy. Okay. 1500 meters. Yeah, the dust bunnies. A devil spawn. No. 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 Yep. Okay. Yo, Mug. How's it going, man? What have you been up to? Whew, okay. Okay. Whew, okay. This should be fine, right? Yeah, okay. We're doing good. Though, Muck. Already 7A under the belt today. Would be really nice if we could get 8. But I'm doubting. Okay. I'll show you a recommended list now to look set. I was thinking. Oh, how do you know it's not? Go and watch. Maybe wants to get into streaming. Okay. Back at 1500. Good luck. You would have told me. Maybe he wants to keep it secret. Maybe he just wants to like start this new hobby. Let you know when she's partner and everything. Oh, also, Mug, I may have asked you this before. Actually, I'll ask you in a sec once I've gone past this chapter or died. And that's almost certain I've asked you before, but in a sec. I'll take a multitask. So, I tried starting Blasphemous the other week. And for some reason, I couldn't get my controller to work with it. And then even the keyboard controls like really weird. So I don't know if that's a common thing with Blasphemous that you know about, or I imagine you just did like keyboard and mouse, so it's fine. No, okay. Maybe my PC just doesn't like the controller. Okay, for reference, what I'm looking at is like the inner row. When that drops down, like when the next one drops down below the ceiling, that's my trigger to jump up and dash up. And then I like watch the cross section, and then if it's good, then I go for it. If it's not, then I leave it. But holy, is that more consistent than initially thought? I think should we go to fully rebindable? Okay. Even with a PS5 controller, I don't know, because like obviously Blasphemous came out a while ago, so I don't know if it was that, but yeah, maybe it's just I had some settings wrong that I might have to look at. Thought I've had it in my library for like 3 years. I finally saw some stuff on it. Okay, 2000. Let's go. Keep going. Okay. So yeah, this inner fire. I'm waiting until the top one comes out the ceiling, and then that's the trigger to jump up, and then we'll go from there. Nice. Okay. Okay. Also, speaking of films, Muck, I don't know if you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not the blue people, but that came out with a animated, well, obviously animated, but a film recently. Well, yes, not obviously, because there is a live action at the minute. Although, but came out with a really good film recently that I enjoyed. Okay. These deaths immediately after the skip are really bad. I should not be dying at these. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I got that wrong then. Okay. Okay. Yo, Void, welcome in. How's Wednesday going? Oh, lucky mate. Whereabouts? Okay, better. Okay, here we go. Okay. I have a dash. I can use it. I can do that to be a little bit more safe. I chose not to, but I could. Holy headphones. That was really bad, but it's fine. Okay. Oh! How did I miss? I was paying attention, but also half not, because I was like, I am certain I'm going to land on this thing. Okay. Okay. Really bad. Okay. I lost it a bit there. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Yo, Maxim. How's it going? Love this level. I will be honest, I am not a fan. I don't like the mechanic too much. I think it's cool, but it's also not my favorite to replay. What am I doing? No. There we go. That's better. Okay, I just needed to give it just a little bit extra time. Okay. Okay. And over, and up, and through, and dash. Okay. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Holy, that was loud as well. That both went in the wrong direction than I was thinking, or at least not as direct in that direction, and also did not mean to go straight into that. Okay, come on. Just the little things in a minute. Too early. Way too early. Okay. Okay. Or two. Yeah. It's a problem. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. Whoops. Oh. That randomly happens sometimes. I just literally just drop. I stop momentum. I guess it might be when I'm holding up in order to dash up. I'm just doing it too early. No. No. I'd say that could have been. Okay, better. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Better, although I still made the same error. You know what? Let's start over. I was not expecting that, but I also did the different thing. I have a consistent way to get through this. Why am I changing things? Okay. 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 Better. A little bit cleaner. Okay. Not the best. Absolutely not the best. But it's fine. Okay. There we go. Let the fun begin. Okay. That was bad, but it's fine. No, why? What was with those weird dashes? Oh, okay. 60 Gordon took me 30. Nice. 6A was a fun one. I kept making a bee of the final room with battling. But the battling fight was such a satisfying one when we got the rhythm. Solid. On to Summit next, or different one in mind? Or 6B, potentially. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. 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 God, it'd be really nice to end today with all the A-sides done. Okay. Why? What am I doing differently? I don't think I went over that one when I was practicing. I think it was under and over. probably should have spent a bit more time with that room. Ouch. If I have it next because I didn't have it next. Ah, okay, fair. Yeah, I enjoyed 6A a lot more than 5A. But like I said, during the summit, I am really looking forward to... I mean, I just was not paying attention then. We're already there now, actually. Now that we've done all the A-sides, and this one doesn't have really any cutscenes, then we are officially into just doing the thing. We no longer have to keep clicking skip cutscene. It is all done and donezo. We are just doing the platforming now. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. It's golden 7A now. Okay. Wishing luck. Okay. 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 Much better. Okay. Ooh, okay, that was a bit dodgy. Okay. Okay. No, I was scratching my nose. There you go. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit close. Okay. God, we haven't even reached the trickiest stuff of this level either. Although, like I say, once we've nailed this, this is going to actually be quite a short one. Okay. Much better, much cleaner, a lot nicer. Okay. That was a bit dodgy. Okay. Why was it diagonal? I just meant to press up. I say that, but to be honest, I know what I do. When I'm pressing on the controller, because I'm wanting to dash up and then drift to the left, and then I think I just fat thumb it basically just to get the diagonal dash. Damn. Okay. Okay, better. Okay. Okay, we got this. Probably. Okay. Okay. That was a bit weird, but it's fine. That was not as clean, but we still got it. Okay. And we're back. Okay. Okay. Okay, just a little bit more patient with that one. Okay, better. Okay. 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 Just chill. Just chill. Okay. Ooh, that final turn. That was bad. That's it. I think. That's it. Give me the berry. Give me the berry. Because we can't die, right? Yes! There we go! A-sides completed. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so with that skip, this level only takes 5 minutes. Still 5 minutes that I hated. It wasn't too horrendous end of the day, actually. But probably in the lower end of the golden A-sides. Nice. Whoa! Let's go. Nice stuff. B7A. Well, AA is only 5 minutes, apparently. 4.5, because the last like 30 seconds is walking through like the black abyss. And like that, the A-sides are done. Woo! Okay. A-sides are done. That just leaves the B-sides and farewell. Decent stuff. So yeah, we're going to go all the way back down to the A-sides. All the way back to chapter 1. We'll do the B-sides, go through, slowly build our way back up to good old farewell. Sorry, I'm waffling a bit because I'm trying to sort out the raid. Oh, good stuff though. Yeah, really happy with how everything went today. Chapter 7 done, chapter 8 done. Solid stuff. All the A-sides completed. Just the B-sides and horrendous farewell. Hit chapter 3, yep. But yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by, nattering, lurking, all that good stuff. Appreciated as always. Appreciate everyone nattering, Mid, Jack, Maxim, Void, everyone in chat. Take care. Dust bunnies, yep. I also concur. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, guys. Have a good Thursday upcoming. And on to the B-sides for the next stream. Be sure to follow when we next go. But yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. Celeste Kero is doing some absolute mad Celeste stuff over on Twitch. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.